Well, let's cast Niv Mizzet, I guess. Niv Mizzet Reborn. Yes, please. Give me to light. That was my impression of Amy Lee. You're welcome. Well, hello. Welcome. I am averagezen, your host, and you have found averagezen Presents. We have a special guest with us, Latte. The kitty has decided to grace us with her presence, woken up from a cat nap. But that's not really part of the show, just added entertainment. And, yes, the purr machine is going. Welcome once again to another Casual Tuesday. I'm your host, averagezen. And we are heading into Explore today on Magic the Gathering Arena. And we're going to check out a recent deck that's been making the rounds on MtGO. And it's an interesting take on the Niv to Light deck. Yeah. Before we get into the deck tech, please give us a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. Yes. You are the fortunate few. 60% of our viewers do not subscribe, and we would appreciate that if that would change. However, let's jump into the deck. Yorion, Sky Nomad, is our companion for the day. Yes, as he has been in the past, this bird serpent flicker stuff, and yeah. But really what we're trying to do is get all these different mana out, one of each type. Cast Bring to Light, which is a 5 mana sorcery with Converge, 3 pips, a green and a blue. Search your library for a creature. Instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. Exile that card, then shuffle. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. And this deck famously wants to get out creatures like Niv Mizzet Supreme and Niv Mizzet Reborn. Isn't that right, Latte? And then we can do like Omnath, Locus of Creation, and we're just kind of like, cascade into spells without actually cascading. We got some ramp, we got card draw. If you want the full deck list, please hit !deck in chat or check the video description if you're watching later on YouTube, then you'll find a link there. Without further ado, let's take it into the Explorer play queue. And let's get our jollies. Let's mess around a little bit and see if we can get this deck to perform better than last hour. If you didn't catch that video, well, you're welcome. It will be going up on YouTube, but I just want to say that was painful. That was a painful experience. I probably will not be playing that deck again, but it has entertainment value nonetheless. This, however, not sure about this one. We need at least 3 lands. There we go. Okay, well, let's pitch the Dovin's Veto, I guess. We're going to be reactionary. Monastery Swift Spear, cool. Alright, let's go with the Triome. Next turn, shock in the pool, get ourselves a Sylvan Caryatid. Oh, Illuminator Virtuoso. Oh, we drew the Dovin's Veto anyway. Well, let's Sylvan Caryatid, get our ramp on. Makes a good blocker as well if we have to. Purr. McWilliam. Ancestral Anger, hey. Oh no. What will we do? They decide. More buff spells are needed. We're already taking 8 if we don't block. Alright, well, I guess we have to block now. As we're taking 10. Just from the Virtuoso. Yeah, let's just scoop. I'm gonna go ahead and save ourselves some time. God. Well, at least it's not discard mirror match day all over again. Good game, Mick Williams. Was that your name? I guess that was your name now. Mick Williams got the Mick combo on us. I'll take a number 2 on my face. Well, let's do something. Anything other than playing a Sylvan Curated this game will be an improvement. Breakles. What is this hand? What? How? How is this possible? I want a statistical likelihood of this. I'm not doing it right now. Okay. Well, we'll pitch Valky and hold on to the rest. Alright, Sigarda's Aid. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Whenever an equipment you control enters, you may attach it to target creature you control. Dubious. Alright, well, at least we have mana things. I think Up the Beanstalk will help next turn. And ideally, Fable after that. Fireblade Charger. This guy. Okay, are we going for Leyline Axe? Colossus Hammer. Okay, well, that's game. We're playing Hammer Time on Casual Cubes. Alright, cool. Well. Well, we made it to turn 2. We got to almost play something. What is going on? What is happening? I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, Katie says it's okay. All right, I believe you. Hajime will be our next opponent. Oh, okay, well, all right, goodbye, Latte. We'll see you later. She's going to let herself out. Yeah, we'll do the Ziatora. Hopefully we can get an untapped land here. Oh, Healer's Hawk, huh? Alrighty then. No such luck for us. We are gonna have to fail push that. Two Dovin's Vetoes, huh? Okay, Healer Hawk number 2. And another Fable Passage. What is going on with these Fable Passages? Alright, well, let's get a white source. I think it's appropriate. And cast Up the Beanstalk. And draw ourselves a card if our opponent will let us, please. They must have like a pump spell or shock, I'm guessing. Alright, we don't mind seeing the Curated. We finally get some ramp. Mabel? What is going on here? Alright, well, let's grab ourselves a black source. Get down to Sylvan Curated. And hold up Dovin's Veto. I'm afraid it might already be too late for us. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. And they equip the Crag Flame, and we take 5. Or more? No blocks. Alright, they give us nothing. Let's go with Omnath. Draw. This is not the card we want. We want... We're drawing all our 1-ofs and 2-ofs. We really, really would rather... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's cast Valky just for a blocker. We really want Bring the Light. Where is our Bring the Lights? Oh, there goes Valky. Alrighty then. Alright, so we got a Witchstalker Frenzy, Lightning Strike, Witchstalker Frenzy, and Osier, Deepest Might. Wonderful. And there goes our guy. And our opponent's just going to keep on running us over. Well, let's cast Niv Mizzet, I guess. And draw a card. We'll get Nahiri and Pillage the Bog. Seems good. And we'll cast Pillage the Bog. And we'll get Bring to Light. And maybe we don't die this turn. That'd be nice. I mean, we have to block. They have a Lightning Strike in hand and Osier. The Osier I'm worried about. Because that's going to deal 4 to us. Instead of the customary 3. But they cannot cast both. Because Osier costs 4. And they don't appear to have drawn a land. So now they have to decide. Okay, they did draw a land, just not an untapped land. Oh, man. Well, at least if we get down Nahiri next turn, we can get rid of the Crag Flame. Our opponent thinking it over. Perhaps doing maths. Not my strong suit. Alright, well. We will definitely be blocking. Okay. And then Lightning Strike on Niv Mizzet? I don't know. I don't know about that play. I mean, we're down to 5. And they're up to 25. Okay. New plan. Ketria Triome down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So. Oh no, 7 mana. 7 mana. I forget about the Silver Caryatid. Don't forget that. Okay, so Nahiri. Will exile the Healer Hawk. And I think we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Unfortunate. We can't. I forgot about that. Artifact had to be tapped. That seems like a strange stipulation. Tapped artifact or tapped creature. It says target enchantment, tapped artifact or tapped creature. Read your cards, kids. Someone's for getting rid of the Crag Flame. Lava Spur Boots. Oh, okay. Those are going to get +1/+0. Let's go ahead and say target player discards a card and destroy target artifact. We will target them and destroy the Lava Spur Boots. We're down to 1. Assuming they don't go for Nahiri. That would be a big assumption. I mean, there's no reason why they should, but they do. Alright then. Well, let's do Bring the Light. Auto pay. Draw a card. Grab Sunfall. And cast that. I guess we should have tapped the Keratin. Whoops. Alright, they're top decking, and we have options and Dovin's vetoes for days. Bonehorde Dracosaur, on the other hand, is an excellent top deck for them. Okay. Well, not much we can do about that. Other than take Yorion to hand, and then cast Yorion, draw a card, blink up the beanstalk, and no attacks. I mean, okay. Burst lightning. Okay. I guess you do what you gotta do. Maybe if we live to next turn, we can lightning Helix. Yorion's gonna bite it. Oh, hello. Alright, well, they can do that, I guess. And then re-equip it onto the Bonehorde Dracosaur. No, it gets haste. Yeah, I see, opponent. I see. Yeah, nope, no need to do it. You're doing red things, and we're just getting hosed over here. In testing, this deck worked a lot better. Again, multiple people have played this exact deck pretty much on MTG and gone 5-0. We'll see if we can do anything with it. Ignis Mintula. So far, it's going to be another slog. Okay. Well, we need to put down a black mana almost immediately. Oh, Jetmir's Triumph seems alright. Well, we got a 1 mana Leyline Binding now. The Elvis Warmaster can go. Goodbye. Okay. Stop drawing Niv Mizzet Reborn. Good lord. We want that to be cast with Bring the Light. Alright, that's got to go too. Maelstrom Pulse, not the worst here. Let's go ahead and get Valky out. And we'll choose Vorin Collects. Seems good. Canopy Tactician, Tyver Kell, cool. Alright, there's our Bring to Light. There it is. And we have Maelstrom Pulse for the Canopy Tactician. And let's get in for 2. Well, we'll leave Crown Visionary number 2. Let's go ahead and Bring to Light, I guess. And we'll grab, I guess, Niv Mizzet Reborn. Yes, please. Another Bring to Light and a Pillage the Bog. Seem good. No attacks. We would love to have a Vorin Collects. I don't know what it'll do for us, but it'll look nice. The Circle of the Druid. Oh, draw those cards. Alright, we have a turn. Deafening Clarion. Can we afford to do this? No, it's got 6 mana cost. We've only got... No, we don't have enough. Well, let's go ahead and get in with Niv Mizzet. Cast ourselves another Bring to Light. And we'll get Niv Mizzet Supreme. Yeah. And that gives us access to both our Bring to Lights and Maelstrom Pulse now. Tyver Kell coming out. Alright. Death Touch, Leaf Crown Visionary incoming. I mean, I don't know how our opponent with elves gets out of this, but I'm not going to put it past them. They are elves. However, let's go with Maelstrom Pulse on Tyver Kell. And we'll discard the Pillage the Bog. I don't think we need it at this point. But we can always play it again later. And we'll bring Yori. No. Well, let's just go ahead and attack on in. And almost game. Yeah. Let's hold up Dovin's Veto just in case. They do have another Tyver Kell in hand. Alright. Hey, activate Nykthos. Tyver Kell comes out and we veto that. Now we're cooking. And another elf druid. Alright, drawing those cards. Getting those elves. But they are at 1, and we are at 16. No blocks. Well, good game. Alrighty then. Yeah, it felt nice. We got to cast a couple of Bring to Lights there. That always feels good. You got some Niv Mizzets out in play. I was tempted to throw in all the Niv Mizzets, but some of them are just, they don't work with this deck. These are probably the best 2 to put in there. That's probably why the people that have been playing these in championship level games pick them. And not me. Because I want to do crazy stuff. Deju. Okay. Well, we'll take this. I don't know. The fabled passage. If we can draw a green and red source, which I'm surprised at these basic lands in our hand here. Ascendant Pack Leader. And then we drew another basic. What is going on? Fatal Push. We only have one of each basic in our deck, and we've drawn 3 of them. Alright, Savai Triome, that will help. That will help. Now we do have a plains, so we can use the Verge. Oh, they got land destruction? What's going on here? I think they're trying to figure out what's going on with us. Okay, goodbye. Your name was hard to pronounce, and I don't know what you were doing, but you didn't like what we were doing, and I'm okay with that. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, nothing. Alright. Give me to light. That was my impression of Amy Lee. You're welcome. Orion Tiamo will be our next opponent. Alright, we can live with this. I think. Alright, Ketria down. Next turn, Indatha down. And that gives us red-white. And a lot of mana for, or a lot of different types of lands for Leyline Binding. Gets us down to 1. We're off to a good start. What? Zerta Goblin. Well, we will pay 2 life and pass the turn because we cast instant spells at instant speed when we can remember to and we're not too excited about drawing a Culligan's Command. I think we go for the 2 damage and discard mode here. Yeah. Alright, 2 damage, discard. We'll go, you discard, and we'll do 2 damage to the Gobbo. Or attempt to. Royal Treatment, Snakeskin Veil, what's going on here? Okay, Embercleave. Goodbye, Embercleave. That probably means they have another 2 in their hand. Alrighty. Well, that gives us 4 mana. So let's do that so we can flash in Notion Thief if we choose to. Otherwise, we'll probably hold up Lightning Helix and Leyline Binding. Questing Beast, eh? Alright then. And it has the Riot. Well, you might find this to be a Riot. Okay, alright. Now, we can flash in the Notion Thief, maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's do it. Let's take a chance. Take a chance on me. Doing things. Casting spells. Yorion. Alright, Valky, God of Lies. Let's see if they have any more creatures in hand. Oh, no, but we do know that... I so nailed it. Look, they had another 2 Embercleaves. I nailed that prediction. How did I know they had 2 more? Because that was a fast discard. You don't get rid of even a duplicate Embercleave that quickly. All right, let's bring me to life. Bring me to light. And here we go. Niv Mizzet Reborn is going to reload us. Yes, please. And let's go with another Bring to Light and a Dovin's Veto. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, we don't want them to know about the Dovin's Veto, but I'm okay with it. And down to 5 more points. They know about the Helix, they know about the Veto, they know about everything except for the second Helix. Will they scoop? Collision? No. No. Alright, well, let's go ahead and attack on in. And Lightning Helix for the win. Boom. Good game, opponent. Orion, Tommy, Tiamo. Thank you for letting us show off our stuff. I'm sure that was not your intention, but we appreciate it nonetheless. Good game. Yes, we did it. Alright, let's niv it to light once more. Light me up. Wake me up inside. I need coffee, but we have tea. Oh, that brings back memories. Back in the day. Back in the karaoke days. Not your Valentine. Will be our next opponent. All right, well, yeah, you know, I'll keep this. We'll do it. And they start out with a ley line, because that's legal here in Pioneer. Sweet. Like, I can't play this deck in Standard, I'm gonna play it in Pioneer. Frickin' bands. Stupid bands. Alright, Hardfire Hero number 2. Or are we dead? Turn, oh, Might of the Meek, okay. So I get to draw a couple cards. Very nice. I can see us bringing to light a Sunfall very quickly. Oh, let's go ahead and Fable of the Mirror Breaker for a blocker. And we'll see. We have blue, green, black, green, white, red, green. Okay. Wonderful. They have gotten haste and drawing cards. Expedite. I wouldn't be surprised to see Zada in here. The Monastery Swift Spear. Alright, you know, I expected to be dead by now. Well, we will definitely be blocking. And they're going to pump it. Yep, go for it. I mean, the deck's just going to be full of the 1-mana cantrip draws. We'll discard the Mountain and the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And draw a whole bunch of lands. Why? Alright, we need another white source. Even then, I don't know that we live. Alright, cool. Next, and we'll go ahead and take out one of the Hardfire heroes. And then we take some damage. I mean, they've probably got enough pump spells to just kill us with the Swift Spear. We'll see what they wind up making the most lethal. What you gonna pump? Alright. Cool. And the guy gets bigger, and then that guy gets bigger. And then that guy gets bigger. And I don't think we survive this. Nope. Wonderful. Banned card for a reason, ley line of resonance. You naughty, naughty ley line. You are banned for life. Or until a power creep gets to be at such a level that you are laughable. Well, let's go again. Not out of it yet. I can see how this deck could perform very well. We just don't seem to be having much luck getting there. Alright, well, this is not bad. We have card draw, we have ramp, we have removal, and our opponent scoops it up just when we have a good hand. Why? Why can't they scoop it up when we have a terrible hand? That would be awesome. I would love to play the good hands. Alright. Let's try again. Up next. What do we got? Who knows? At the end of the day, we are having fun. Even if we're not winning. And that is the purpose of Casual Tuesday, so I consider us to be winning. Dwarven Miner will be our next opponent. Oh, Ketria Triumph Warlock class. Uh-oh. I expect a lot of creatures will be dying. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get our ramp down. Sheoldred's Edict. Okay. It's cool. On the Sylvan Keratin. Alrighty. Alright, so we're on 4 next turn. We need red, green, white, blue. I think we can get there if we just put down the breeding pool. I think we'll just take Yori in the hand. That seems like the most mana efficient play there. Rush of Dread. We lose half of our life. Okay. Well, there's that. And we'll play the Triome and hopefully not die. Rush of Dread, we lose half of our life again because shuffler things. Alrighty then. Well, let's up the beanstalk. And hold up the Dovin's Veto and Lightning Helix. Yeah, go for it. What's the third level? Beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost. No, we're not doing that. We gain life. That's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and we Orion. Draw some cards. I'll hold up a Leyline Binding. Yeah, we'll draw some more cards too. That'd be great. You know, I think we can pitch the basic swamp and the third up the beanstalk. No. The watery fountain. Go for the throat. Well, let's Dovins veto that. Make them cast something else. Feed the swarm. Oh, that's excellent. Hopeless nightmare. We'll get rid of the deafening clarion, I guess. That's not doing much for us right now. Alright. And then we're down to 2. Enter tapped. Up the beanstalk. Alright, before they have a chance to do anything, let's draw some cards. Leyline binding the heck out of that warlock class. We probably should have done that before, but we're doing it now. And we hold up what? We just hold up Savai Triumph? Alright, yeah, go for it. Alright, 2 to the bottom. We like to see that. If they can't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. That's unfortunate. Nothing but discard, eh? Discard and creature removal. Warlock class. Cool. Alright, we're back on track. Facing all the discard players in the casual play queue. Because people are twisted abominations of morality in this day and age. Welcome to the world. Why? Why is this happening? Why do we have 2 Ketria Triumphs in hand? Alrighty then. Rakdos it is. They have events. That's notable. Leyline binding doesn't touch that. Well, let's go ahead and get our Triumph down. And I'm tempted to pillage the bog here, but let's just hold off and see what happens. Bone Crusher? Alright, we got stomped. I imagine they play out the Bone Crusher here. We will pay 2 life so that we can, let's see, we don't have a white source. Why? Why don't we have a white source? God. Oh, okay, that was my bad. I should have played Nismara's headquarters there. We just have no shot now. Oh my goodness, 2 Ketria Triumphs in the opening hand. 80 card deck, 2 Ketria Triumphs. Oh, you're back. Hello. We're being joined once again by Miss Latte. She loves coming to hang out with me when I'm trying to work down here and trying to keep me from working and distracting me. Shinoji. It's like, you're working too hard. You need to give me some pets. Alright, well. Yeah, we'll do all the Triumphs again, sure. And another Leyline player. Nice. Now, let's just scoop it up. You can go away now, Shinoji. Go bother somebody else. We're not here so that you can abuse your busted antics and kill us on turn 2. When we don't have any removal in our hand. You know, best of 3 problems. Or rather, best of 1 problems. If we were in best of 3, maybe it wouldn't be an issue. But we don't play best of 3, because who wants to play against that deck 2 or 3 times? Yawa Benisuru. I like a variety. I like to play against a variety of things. Matchmaker does not like it when I do that, though. This hand. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Alright, we gotta play a trio, Rafine's Tower. More toxic. Always. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and up the beanstalk. Lightning Helix, not bad here. Lord Skitter's Butcher. They make the rat. Alright, I don't hate to see Sunfall here. Let's... Hold on, do we have red-white? We do not have red-white. We need to have that enter like so that we may kill the heck out of that rat. Yeah, go for it. Proliferate. And we need another white source next turn with the Fabled Passage. Gnawing Vermin. Oh, are you going to help me kill all these rats? How did they mill 2 Sylvan Caryatids? What is going on today, Shuffler? You are out of your mind. Out of your mind. Alright, let's grab a white source. And then, let's Knight of the Autumn. We'll put a couple of counters on this guy. He gets cut down in his prime. Come on, untapped land. That's what we need now, because this is ridiculous. Poisoned out by rats. Wonderful. I'm gonna play poison. And of course we don't get there. Alrighty then. Where were you? Where were you on that? Why weren't you helping us with those rats? Huh? Huh? Why are you tangled up in my headphone cords? What are you doing? This is why you're not allowed in here in the studio. Alright, let's try again. One more time. Today has been a day. Some days, you just can't win. Overlord will be our next opponent. Alright, this is some crazy hand right here. Let's go. No white. Okay, we have a white source. We have a green. We have a red. And black. All of them come into play tapped. That's okay. So does our opponent's escape tunnel. That can't bode well. Why are they running escape tunnel? Alright, well, we have Leyline Binding online, at least. And our opponent appears to be Control. Mono blue Control. No? Okay. Okay, never mind. Just 2 islands right off the Frank Sanity. No. Alright, well, we still have a white... No, we won't have a white source if we do that. Let's just Maelstrom Pulse that. Altar of the Brood. What? There goes our Nahiri. Oh, the tap land, or the sack lands make sense now. That we see Altar of the Brood is in play. Okay, up the Beanstalk. Well, let's go ahead and ley line Binding and draw a card. Get rid of Altar of the Brood. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And pass the turn. Maybe we can draw something other than lands. How do we have 4 lands in hand? Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Are you kidding me? So that just shuts down my Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And we don't have any creatures for them to exile with Ghost Vacuum. Cool. Alright, well, let's just deal some damage to face and make some treasure tokens, I guess. At least we drew something other than a land. I was really hoping to save this Fatal Push. Not Fatal Push, Fabled Passage. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause their controller to search their library. Well, that has to die. That completely shuts down Bring the Light. It's like the matchmaker was like, hey, let's once again play up against a deck that completely shuts down your deck. Sure, why not? Now we have to kill Ashiok. And I think we're gonna have to go ahead and play out Niv Mizzet and draw a card. And just shut this down. They have to kill Niv Mizzet or we kill Ashiok and deal a bunch of damage to their face. 9 lives. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, nothing terrible has been exiled so far. Okay, well, let's go with... This is the one, yeah. Let's go both at Ashiok, just to make sure. They aspire for more. Destroy target non-land permanent. Should be good on Solemnity. But it's an instant, so we'll hold it because I'm just too excited. Evolving Wilds. Quick Study. Hey, you draw those cards. And crack that Evolving Wilds. Now that your Altar of the Brood is gone, we don't mind all your fetch lands. And we'll Mortality Spear the heck out of Solemnity. And then... we may discard up to 2 cards. Wonderful. No. We're gonna get rid of the Ghost Vacuum? You should have waited for me to do that. Then you could have done it in response. And we will discard the Swamp. And the Fatal Push, I guess. Doesn't seem good. Draw a couple. Okay, this is what we were waiting for. We finally got the Omnath. We were holding the Fabled Passage this whole time. Also getting flooded with lands, probably not the worst in this instance. Alright, let's grab the Forest. Get a whole bunch of lands. And we're going to go ahead and Yorian, draw some cards. Flip the Fable, flip the Beanstalk, flipped Omnath, and that's probably good. Attack in. Seems good. Fable of the Mirror Breaker number 2. And we get a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, it's looking good. We can even Tybalt now. Solemnity. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Alright, well. Let's just Tybalt. Leyline Binding. And goodbye. Overlord, you have been overruled. Good game. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had fun watching us play Niv to Light, or at least a version thereof that's popular right now. We did substitute a few cards out, simply because I did not have any wild cards, and so like that Mortality that you saw us playing, that's actually supposed to be like a 2, a black and a green, similar destruction spell, but it works out the same, kind of, in some instances. However, yeah, no, I had fun with this deck. I had a good time. I really think that we just didn't get the chance to really shine. I mean, there was a few games where we saw some potential. Unlike the previous hour. Yeah, I'll let you watch that video later on YouTube if you want. At any rate, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. And be cool to yourself, because sometimes we're our biggest critics in life. And really, if you're doing that, you're doing it right. You know, self-guidance, accountability. Did we play our best today? No. Was it all our fault? No. That's okay. That's okay, because it's all a learning experience. Even playing badly is a learning experience. You say, why do you post all these videos up if you losing? Because I don't cherry pick games. Number 1. This is how you will experience Magic the Gathering Arena if you play. There's no fast forward button where you get to cut out all the games, the frustrating ones, and the ones where you lose horribly, the ones where you make silly mistakes. So if you enjoy our honest approach to this game and our comments, also that, please keep on watching our show. We appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate yourself. Love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering.